Alright, so Deadlock got another update, and I'm low-key pumped to see. Nah, I deadass gotta put the fries in the bag with that one. Fuck.
Out of pocket for that shit.
This was my first reaction of Mia when she came out.
Uh-oh.
Damn, she's thick! Damn,
Thank God.
Val think they slick, bruh. Nah, they mad horny.
You got me.
You know what? I know there's some gooners out there gonna jack off to this shit.
Yeah, me.
Deadlock's update is finally here. I think this is probably one of the most anticipated update yet. Ever since the people saw the leak, is this the turning point for Deadlock? I'll explain it throughout the video and it won't be boring, trust me. On August 18th, Val dropped its biggest update yet, which included 6 new heroes, new designs for every character, new visual and map design, new voice line, new lore, etc. Before the update, since the beginning of Deadlock's launch to the public, and the only way of playing the game is if you got an invite link from someone else. Since of Deadlock's launch into the public, the all-time peak was 171,490. 11 months later, which is almost a year because it came out on September 2nd last year, it dropped down tremendously. Before the major update was dropped, the daily active players playing Deadlock was around 13,000 people on a daily, so that was a 93% decrease. Throughout the characters' releases, people were hopping back on, and you could see a huge number increase when playing Deadlock. People said that Deadlock was dead, and that's why like the numbers of active players decreased significantly when it was published to the public, I mean, not officially. And people said it was dead because of like no one was playing it and daily active users were 13,000. I don't think that Deadlock was dead. I think it just lacked content because it still is early access. After the new update was released and all the characters were out, the peak is 62,000. So it's been a couple of days since I recorded that voice, and then I wanted to wait and look at the daily players after like still a couple of days later or even a week later. The daily active users are around 40,000. It's number 30 on Steam of the most daily active players, and it's the second most wishlist on Steam. It's crazy that Deadlock is on the second most wishlist, like top wishlist, because there's not even a trailer for it. I mean, like there is this, but it's not really an actual trailer. This update did change a lot for Deadlock, and it added a significant amount of content, at least for players, that they can enjoy themselves playing for quite a while. But was the update actually good? I mean, it was alright. I mean, like, I'm not gonna complain about it, but there are some characters that do need to be a little tweaked out. For me, example, I thought Billy was overpowered. I don't want to say overpowered, but just a little bit broken because of his bat early on. But Drifter does need a tweak, because holy macaroni balls, that he does a lot of damage. This is like the biggest update towards Deadlock's release, and in one of my previous videos I said it might come out in 2028 or 2030. This update is the right direction for Deadlock and its future content and lore, because this update really was amazing. Alright, you know what, fucking scratch that. You know what, fuck this update. I just got my ass whooped by Drifter. This is probably one of the best updates they dropped so far, and I hope they continue to make more of these updates and not some like foolish ass nerfs or items from the shop. Enough talking about the positive things. I just want to talk about some few negative points. And one, the high ping. Like, I randomly be playing and somehow I get high ping out of nowhere. If y'all know how to fix that, please tell me in the comments, because I deadass be playing the game. It low-key does ruin the experience for me. But after that, Paige does need a nerf, because her bullet per damage is actually insane, and people are mainly just doing gun build with Paige, and it does an insane amount of fucking damage. Honestly, I think the rest of the characters are really fine, and besides that, they just need a few tweaks and balances. But after that, it's really just fine for now. Fuck Paige though. She does a lot of damage. Another thing is that they buff fucking Bebop's cooldown with his ult, and it's actually genuinely insane that he could get his ult not under a minute, but 62 seconds in the beginning of the game. I think that's fucking stupid. I don't know why they buffed his ult. I think once Deadlock is released, it's going to have a major impact, at least for competitive games. I think. Maybe. Honestly, I think that's the end of the video. There's nothing really much to talk about. I will be dropping a new lore update video. I don't know how long that's going to take, but trust me, it will be dropped. And just give me some time, and I'll try to make it more cinematic. And I'll take some advice on YouTube comments, like what I missed and what I should do better and stuff like that. If you're still watching this towards the end, thank you for watching. It really does help me out, and thank you. Have a good day. Or I don't know how to really end this. I'm just going to slap this down of a monkey just thinking. You know what I mean?